Well, it's Monday, and this video was supposed to go out this morning, but I forgot to record it. So maybe this morning you already read Joshua 13 and 14 and Acts chapter 18 and Psalm 34. Magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. If you know, then you know. But we're going to look at Acts chapter 18 just for a second. We get Paul in Corinth here. This is a place that Paul spends a lot of time. And the beginning of this time, he is alone. He is without any of his friends and his travel mates. They eventually show up. Timothy, and Silas have arrived from Macedonia, and Paul's in the midst of preaching the gospel to the Jews, and ultimately they oppose and revile him. And so it says he shakes out his garments and says to them, "Your blood be on your own hands. I am innocent. From now on, I will go to the Gentiles." And he leaves there and he goes to the house of a man named Titus Justus, a worshiper of God. And it seems like at the beginning that Paul maybe was very confident, right? And we read that he says, "Your blood be on your own heads." And we think, man, Paul, he was a confident guy. He wasn't afraid of conflict, right? But if we keep reading in verse 9, the Lord says to Paul one night in a vision, "Do not be afraid, go on speaking, and do not be silent." Now, God rarely tells us something that we don't need to know. In fact, I would say he probably never tells us something that we don't need to know. So if God is giving Paul this word in a vision, then it's probably for a reason. And why do you tell someone not to be afraid? Because you know that they are afraid. Why do you tell someone to keep on speaking and not be silent? Because you know they're thinking about being silent. And so I just want you to know the same thing that God wanted Paul to know today. If you feel like you're alone, like you're the only voice speaking out for God, if you feel frightened to share the gospel or feel like it would be too embarrassing to talk to your friends, I want you to know that God is with you. And he has many in this city who are his people. He has many in your school who are his people. And as long as you're proclaiming the gospel, as long as you're going out there with the love of Jesus, then he's going to be with you. He's going to protect you. You may face some persecution. You may face some reviling. You're probably not going to get beaten, but you're gonna maybe face some ridicule. But that's okay. Do not be afraid. Go on speaking. Do not be silent. God will go with you.